Rebels is back, and among the most compelling additions to the show is the Bendu. The concept of the Bendu seems to continue Dave Filoni's quest to make the Force as deep and as mystical as it deserves to be, and I think it's working. The Bendu is interesting because he rejects the simplistic narrative of a dark and a light side of the Force. He tells us that he is in the middle between the two, but he almost scoffs at the idea of Kanan's attempt to put him into any sort of category of how he wields the Force.
You're a Force wielder. But you're not a Jedi.
Wielder? Jedi and Sith wield the Ashlar and Bogan, the light and the dark.
The Bendu doesn't wield the Force in the way that the Jedi and the Sith wield the Force. He sees and understands the Force for what it is, nature itself, and the relationship between life forms. The Bendu is something of a Yoda character, but while Yoda urges Luke, "Beware of the dark side," the Bendu's approach to the Force is much more neutral and natural. To the Bendu, the Sith holocron is an object, despite its created purpose of evil. And the spiders that Kanan fears aren't a dangerous enemy, they're just creatures reacting to the natural fear and aversion that the characters have to them. One of my favorite parts of this episode was when the Bendu forced Kanan to face the spiders without the aid of his technology.
Those spiders are out there, waiting.
How do you know this?
I hear them.
Good. Sound relates them to you.
That's just common sense, right? Sound is one way that we relate to our environment.
What else?
I can feel them in the ground. Their vibrations when they move.
Yet another way we interact with our surroundings. And what I love here is that to the Bendu, these things are the Force. The Force is the interconnected web of relationships between all living things. And feeling the Force is maybe in some ways as straightforward and as simple as being related to another living being through sound or through touch. The Force isn't this technical concept that can be categorized and defined. Using it for good or evil isn't a reflection of light and dark natures of the Force. It's just a reflection of the good and evil already inside oneself. I'm planning on doing videos like this on all the new Rebels episodes, so if you like this sort of thing, make sure to subscribe. And if you want to support my work, check me out on Patreon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.